live. Awesome. Hey, Sparks. Hello to my new subscribers. It's Montina here. And my mission with this channel is to inspire, educate, and share information that helps you thrive in life and thrive in business. If that sounds good to you, subscribe. So I came along to do this video because you see the title, how I was able to track the love of my life. So I actually have some notes here because if you follow me on Instagram or if you're friends with me on Facebook, you already know. I posted about my Superman here recently. So, since my divorce, many of you have followed me. I've been on YouTube since 2009, 2010. So, 2009, it's been a long journey. Many of you have seen the love experience, you know the story. And I had to take a lot of time out to self reflect. Like, how did I attract this type of relationship? Why was it so awful, horrible? It was a mess. And realize that it was a trauma bond. And it was a trauma bond because my father passed, my aunt was murdered. It was a mess. I was in no type of emotional state to get married. So I do highly recommend that if you're going through anything in your life where it's just traumatic, especially during COVID, you've lost a family member, you've lost anyone close to you, it could be your friends. If you just don't feel like you're your normal self, don't make any major decisions for 1 year after a major event. And that was really my challenge. So I had a traumatic bond. And I'll come back on another video and talk about that. But I needed to take time off to reflect and focus and build my business and do a lot of self-care, reading, and just really focus on Montina's joy. You know, what did I need to do? So it took me a few years in between getting divorced and then just saying, okay, now I'm ready to date again. And I kind of mentioned it. And I have these amazing children that are like, yeah, let's put mom on Match. So my youngest daughter put me on Match.com and set up my profile and everything. It was, I set it up. Well, she set it up. I went and did my profile. And then the cool thing about Match, when you pay, they give you a dating kind of coach. And so they read my profile and gave me some tips and told me some things to do. And I looked at the videos and I'm like, this is great information. So what I ended up doing was updating my profile. It was a very thorough profile. I mean, my profile, when I show people, they're like, wow, like it's who I am, what I do, what I enjoy, the type of person I am. I'm not here playing games. Women outnumber men 30-1 in Atlanta, that type of thing. So got my Match profile up. And then, man, literally, um, I was getting 100 messages a week. I don't know if there's a shortage of women, but I was getting 100 messages a week. It was crazy. So my Superman matched with me in November 2020, and I didn't reach out because I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm interested. Then he reached back out again in December 2020, December 8th, and I remember these dates. I mean, I remember every single date. And December 10th, we went on our first date, and it was simple. My son had a basketball game, and I said, look, this is it. And no one had ever seen a man with me at all, literally. I mean, it's been years. And he said, well, you want to get something to eat? I said, yeah, let's go to Burger King because they have Impossible Whopper. Went there, and that was it. The rest is history. So I'll talk more about that relationship because that's things that help you thrive in life. But here are things that I did up to the relationship. I made sure, and I have my notes here, that I was whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing broken, happy, healed, whole, successful woman. I got me together. As you all probably see from previous videos, I've lost about 25 pounds, burned it because they ain't coming back. And invested in a life coach. I invested in a therapist. I had a life coach for a couple years. She does like astrology with me as well, Reiki, things like that. Um, I'm looking at my notes, a life coach, therapist, I have a health coach. Got really clear with my accountant because I'm like, look, I don't want to work 15, 16-hour days anymore. Like, I don't have that drive like I used to. I have an accountability partner that I meet with. I invested in personal development, podcasts, workshops, read books, thousands of hours of videos and podcasts from everyone from a Kevin Samuels, yes, to Rebecca Lynn Pope, like everybody. And you know what? All of them chew the meat, spit out the bones. What you don't like, it's okay. But there's some truth to everything that all of them say. And also, I started going out with a group of women to recharge on the weekends. So they do brunches. So I have a busy, very full life. And I even talked to my former divorce attorney and was like, look, I want to make sure that I'm ready for this. So that's some of the things I did to track my love of my life. So again, reading the books, different podcasts, getting myself together, making sure that I self-love in place, sacred self-care in place, made sure that I was fit, I felt good. If you follow me on Instagram, I show all my pictures when I'm in the gym every day. Making sure that I felt beautiful. As you see my hair, I'll do some updated videos. I'm still 100% natural. Made sure that I was just doing things that were helping me be the best version of myself. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to just share. Hopefully, you all are well. It's been a while since I've had an opportunity to come over and do some videos, but I'll be doing more videos. I'm just going to do them live so that I know that they're uploaded. And if you made it to the end of the video, because this one is talking about thriving in life, leave me a heart or a smiley face emoji just right at the bottom. You don't have to comment if you don't want to, but that's it. So hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. I'll have more videos on business because that's my jam. I love business. There is $1 trillion bill that just passed, the infrastructure and investment. Let me say, I can't think of it. But it's the Infrastructure Jobs Act that just passed. And if you are in the Department of Transportation space, want to do any work at the airports, you're a traditional company, you got to get this money. You should be working with me, okay? Because I work with traditional businesses in that space from a marketing and business consulting standpoint. So anyways, that's it. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.